DIYers, what's going on? Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. Hey, we're talking Chrysler Pacificas today, and in the event that you have that red dot brightly illuminated on your instrument cluster, we're going to talk about some common causes. Let's go outside and take a look.
Alright DIYers, here we are on the computer, and before we head out to the garage to talk about, again, the common causes, I wanted to hop on the computer and show you this photo. And as you can see here, the red dot is illuminated, and you already know what that looks like because your red dot is illuminated. However, I wanted to show you that it did happen to us as well. And just to the left of that, you see the word brake, and then the check engine light is on. And all the way over here, you can see the current mileage on our odometer, 62,940 miles. So DIYers, in the event that you are experiencing these issues at this range of odometer mileage, hey, you're not the only one. Welcome to the club. Again, I wanted to show you this photo. However, from here, let's hop out to the garage and talk more about the common causes. Alright DIYers, out in the garage, and on the far end of our garage is our 2018 Chrysler Pacifica. And a lot of projects always going on here. We got a 91 Z24 Cavalier and my wife's 95 Sea-Doo XP. Projects never end. However, common causes again of your red dot on the dash and your engine is not starting. Let's hop inside the vehicle. Alright DIYers, we're inside the vehicle and sitting in the driver's side seat. However, let's direct our attention to the center portion here where our control panel is and all of the control panel push buttons. And just to the left of that, you have your electric parking brake push button. And let's direct our attention to this big knob here. And the sole purpose of that knob is to allow you to cycle through all of the settings or configurations inside your transmission, which include park, reverse, neutral, drive, and low. And DIYers, in the event that your vehicle or transmission is not in the park position, or in other words, the P as well as this upper light is not illuminated or turned on, your engine will not start because again, the system or computer has detected that the vehicle is not in park and dangerous to start. So with that said, double check this portion of your display and verify you are in the park position. In addition, taking a step back, and what I'm going to do next without actually pushing on the brake, I'm going to push the start stop push button, and you can see that the system is now turning on, but again, I'm not starting the engine. But check out what happened. You can see the P and the blue light just above it is illuminated. And coming up here, again, I have not started the engine, but if I come back down here and keep my foot off the brake pedal and push the engine start stop push button once again, it is now in the run and my display is turning on. And again, at this point, push your brake pedal and verify you are in the park position and start your engine. I'm not going to do that right at this point. I'm going to actually shut this off because again, we're just talking about the common causes. Our engine starts. And again, that is the first common cause we'll talk about. The next thing we are going to talk about are the batteries inside your key fobs, because in the event that those are low or completely dead, the key fob itself is not able to send the frequency to the onboard computer of your vehicle. And the vehicle and key fob cannot communicate. And what does that do? Well, it may even not show up on your dash that the key fob is not recognizable or detectable. And because of that, again, the two are not communicating. And guess what? Your engine is not going to start. So let's talk about the batteries. And what I did was grab a key fob, and in our case, we have two. I believe you have two as well. And I recommend replacing the batteries with a brand new battery. And in our case, CR2032 is the battery that goes in our exact key fobs. Again, Chrysler Pacifica. And scrolling above right now, as well as down below in the comment section and description section, is a video link showing us replacing the battery in our key fobs. So in the event that you want step-by-step guidance, definitely check that out. Again, in the event that your batteries inside your key fob are low or completely dead, it may be as simple as that. To get your engine back up and running, just replace those batteries. And again, that's common cause number 2. Common cause number 3, we'll talk about the auxiliary battery out inside your engine compartment, which plays a significant role when it comes time to starting your engine. So what I'll do, come down here and pop the hood, and we'll head out inside the engine compartment. And DIYers, here we are standing in front of our Chrysler Pacifica and coming inside the engine compartment to the right front portion, and you can see our larger / primary 12-volt battery.
And just to the left of that, you are going to find your smaller motorcycle size style auxiliary battery. Again, large battery on the right, primary. And on the left, auxiliary battery. As you see there, there's the positive connection point and negative connection point. And it is small. Again, basically the size of a jet ski or motorcycle battery you can get at your local AutoZone. And in the event that this has low voltage, or it can no longer hold a charge, or it's completely dead, well, unfortunately, it will need to be replaced, and we've got you covered on that as well. We will have a link down below in the comments and description on the proper and safe way to replace your auxiliary battery. These usually last about 5 years, while your primary or larger 12-volt battery from the factory or manufacturer can usually last about 7, 8, maybe 9, 10 years at best. But we all know if we've ever owned a jet ski or a motorcycle or a snowmobile, well, these little batteries, they don't last anywhere near as long as the larger batteries do. So again, definitely check out that link. That is common cause number 3, a low volt or not being able to hold a charge or completely dead faulty auxiliary battery. Taking a step back in DIYers, again, that is the common causes that lead to the red dot, maybe possible check engine light as well on your instrument cluster or panel, and your engine will not start. However, DIYers, in the event that you are basically stranded somewhere, but you are able to verify that the shifter or that knob I just showed you inside is in the park position, and you have verified that you have fresh batteries in your key fob, and you were able to get your engine started. However, when you put it in drive, the brakes are locked up and not allowing you to move. That's a whole different issue. And we are going to show you a hidden reset procedure on how to get your brakes unlocked so you can drive home safely or to the shop to get your vehicle serviced. And that will be scrolling above right now, as well as down below in the comments and description. So definitely check that out. Let us know if you have any questions. And from here, do us a favor, below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. And when it comes time to replace your auxiliary battery, DIYers, it is a very friendly project to do. Thanks again for watching.